Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you want to learn how I did this powder contour versus cream contour look complete with highlighting, please keep watching. Okay, so first the general guideline is that to find your cheekbone, because not a lot of people can that easily, you go from the top of the ear down to the corner of the mouth. Also, you want to go from the center of your face and create a 3 formation. So that's at the top of your forehead, through your cheekbone, down to your chin. If you missed my last tutorial, I am going to link the day to night transition with the Forever Nude palette up in the top right corner for you. So I'm going to go with the cream contour to start, and I'm just taking my Maybelline Fit Me foundation stick in the color Almond. And I'm just going to go where at the top of the ear, like I said before, and just carve out the shadow that I would want my cheekbone to create. I'm also going to run that along my jawline to create that really defined chin. And I'm also going to take it up onto the hairline, up beside the temple, and a little bit up onto the forehead. To take the contouring to a next level, I'm going to take the foundation stick and just gently run it along the bridge of my nose. I'm also going to take it up and connect it to the bottom of the brow to really create that defined effect. Also running it on the side of the nose and a little bit underneath to really carve it out. As you can see here, it looks kind of silly, but it all works. I'm then going to take a fluffy foundation mini brush, and I'm just going to run that along the cheekbones and everywhere else that I contoured to really give it that brushed out, airbrushed effect. Continue to blend the makeup down under the chin. You really want to make sure to create that really shadowy, defined effect. And I'm just looking here at the footage, and it looks like the makeup is really settling into my hairline. And I think that's just because my roots are so light. So if you do have darker hair, this shouldn't be an issue. Going in now with a concealer brush, I'm going to just gently blend out that nose contour. So just doing a side-by-side difference, the side with no contouring versus the side with contouring. As you can see, the cheekbone is defined. I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Age Rewind in the color Light and just apply that to the under eye area from the inner tear duct down to the side of the nose and in a triangle shape to the outside of the eye. Continuing with this highlight onto the bridge of the nose, I'm also going to bring it up onto the forehead and just spread it out a little bit there, and then bring the color down onto above the lip and just a little bit onto the chin. Going in now with my Eco Tools Fluffy Concealer Brush, I'm just going to take that and blend out all that highlight. We want to make sure that our contour and highlight blend together seamlessly. Taking my stippling brush now, I'm just going to make sure that the edges of the contouring and of the highlighting blend together. The stippling brush also gives it a really nice airbrush effect. Continuing with the cream products, I'm going to take my NYX Illuminating highlighter and just take a tiny little drop onto my finger, and using my ring finger, apply it to the top of my cheekbones and blend it out. So as you can see, the final result of the cream contour, my cheekbones aren't really visible, so contouring saves my life. As you can see here on the side that I have no product versus the side that I do, it really does make a world of difference. Now to do the powder contour, I'm going to take my matte Benefit Hoola bronzer and my fluffy bronzing brush, and I'm just going to use this to warm up the face. We're going to use the deeper contour in the next step. I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit and my denser brush, and I'm going to use the color Havana, that's in the middle, and just very slowly, centimeter by centimeter, I'm just going to bring the color down onto the cheekbone, stopping about halfway. You don't want a very harsh, deep contour for every day. If you were going out, maybe, but you can see there, it actually makes quite a difference. I'm going to bring that up onto the hairline, beside the temple, and just work that in and blend it together. Taking a fine tip blending brush, I'm going to dip it back into the Hoola bronzer and match the contour that we did previously on the other side. Going back in with my stippling brush, I'm going to blend out all the contouring. Another trick I have when I'm contouring is to bring it down onto the chest area. So I use this to contour my collarbones. So just lift up your shoulders, and in the hollows between your neck and the collarbone, just apply a little bit of bronzer. Go back in with your brush and apply it to the bottom edge of your collarbone to really create that shadow. Recreate this process on the other side. I continue it with a little bit of color onto the shoulders and onto the chest, and I leave my self tanner for the rest of my body. I haven't been able to find a powder highlighting or concealer product, so if anyone has any recommendations, I'd love to hear it. So for now, I'm just going to go back in with my Age Rewind. Going back in with my fluffy concealer brush, I'm going to take that to blend out all that product. Going back in with my contour kit, I'm going to take my tapered highlighter brush, and I'm going to take this banana color and use it to set the concealer and give it that bright highlight. I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Duo Highlighting Pen, and with the shimmery side, I'm going to apply it on top of the brow bone. This is a great way to brighten up the eye area and give your brows a sudden lift. Take the same side and apply that to the inner tear ducts of your eyes to really brighten up that area. I'm going to take my Sigma concealer brush and just blend that color out. I'm going to take my Mary-Loumanizer from the Balm Cosmetics, and as you can see here, it is absolutely stunning. And I'm going to take my Sigma tapered highlighter and just apply that very gently to the very tops of my cheekbones and blend it together with that brow bone highlight. I'm then going to run it down the bridge of my nose and a little bit onto the Cupid's bow. Again, going down to the collarbone area, I'm just going to dust that onto the top of the bone to really give it that standout shine effect. If you want to take it a step further, give a little bit of shine to the very tops of your shoulders. Last but not least, we want to blend everything together, of course, with our trusty stippling brush. Because this is all about the face, I wanted to bring a little bit more color and contour to the eye, so I'm just going to take my matte bronzer and my MAC 224 and just apply that into the crease to really give it that defined look. And that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed learning about this cream contouring versus the powder contouring, which is personally my favorite, and I hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye!